Mani Shankar Aiyar has raked up another controversy. In an interview to a Pakistan news channel, Mani Shankar Aiyar has said that it is important that Narendra Modi be removed as the Prime Minister if the deadlock between India and Pakistan is to end. Strong words coming in there from the senior Congress leader. Let's just listen into what Mani Shankar Aiyar had to say.
अभी क्या करने की जरूरत है इंडिया पाकिस्तान को ताकि ये इम्पैसे से खत्म?
पहले तो मोदी को निकालो,
पूरे मोदी को
नहीं तो
हाँ।
बात आगे बढ़ने वाली नहीं है। और जब भी बात तो आगे बढ़ती है,
लेकिन आप आयर सही से कह रहे हैं, किससे कह रहे हैं कि मोदी को निकालो? आपने निकाला है?
नहीं, मेरा ये कहना है कि हमें 4 साल और इंतजार करना होगा। ये सब बड़े ऑप्टिमिस्टिक हैं कि मोदी साहब के रहते हुए हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। मुझको नहीं लगता है कोई स्टेटमेंट।
Quick word from executive editor Javed Ansari. Javed, it's not the first time, the Congress senior leader has got embroiled in a controversy, but this comment that he has made to a Pakistan news channel is rather embarrassing for the nation.
It's in the sense that, when you are on foreign soil, you don't wash your dirty linen in public. Domestic political battles should be fought on the shores of India, not outside. This applies both to Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar as well as those in government who go when they're touring abroad, take swipes at each other. Having said that, I had occasion to speak to Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar on the phone, and he says what I meant was that there is no chance that so long as Mr. Narendra Modi is Prime Minister, India-Pakistan talks cannot go through. There will be no peaceful negotiation between India and Pakistan. Whatever that may be, whether it's Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar or whoever, when you are out in foreign soil, that's in Pakistan, you should not be talking ill of your Prime Minister.
Right. Javed, just stay with me, please. We have BJP spokesperson, Mr. Sambit Patra, also now joining us. So thank you so much for speaking to us on India Today. How do you react to the comments made by Mani Shankar Aiyar, where he's categorically said that the Prime Minister needs to be removed if there is any sort of rapprochement between the two countries?
I mean, though knowing very well that Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar is a habitual offender of this sort, he has had a soft corner for Pakistan since long. But this statement in particular is absolutely appalling. It is shocking to learn that one of the former diplomats, one of the former ministers and a present parliamentarian has the audacity to go and give an interview in the foreign land, and that too in Pakistan, saying that if you want to have good relations with India, then you have to remove Mr. Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister, and you have to see to it that the Congress party is in power. What kind of statement is this? I mean, how can Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar expect Pakistan, Pakistani people, Pakistani media and the Pakistan dispensation to take a decision of this sort as to who would be in governance in India? This is absolutely demeaning the 125 crore people, 125 crore people of India, because the ethos of the people of India have been heard. Why should we be discussing the democracy of India, who would form the government and who would not form the government in Pakistan?
And he's a senior minister of the Congress. Now, we have seen in the past the Congress party distancing themselves from Mani Shankar's comments on various issues, the very recent one being on Azam Khan. Do you see the same being repeated over these statements that he's made to a foreign channel, and that too in Pakistan?
Just the distancing would not solve the purpose, because one, Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar is a present parliamentarian, Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar is a former minister, and he's a tall leader of the Congress party. He in fact should be sacked from the Congress party for having made such kind of statement in Pakistan. Number two, as far as terrorism attacks are concerned, it is not for the first time that Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar has tried to find excuses for the terrorists. If you would remember, after the unfortunate Charlie Hebdo attack, Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar had said categorically that this is the way the people who do not have ways and means to retaliate would retaliate. He was justifying the terrorism act. So today also, when he says that because of hijab, disallowing hijab in the state of France, this whole thing has happened. Naturally, he is trying to find excuse for terrorists. I think Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar has crossed the Rubicon of decency in politics, and this should be taken very seriously by the mother party, that is Congress.
Would you be making an official complaint about the remarks that he's made to the Pakistani channel, Mr. Patra? Because the Congress senior spokesperson Ajay Makan also demanded that your minister, VK Singh, be removed from the Council of Ministers for his controversial remarks over intolerance.
The domestic comments can be discussed within the domestic channel. But international affairs, that to relation between India and Pakistan, Indian governance, Indian Prime Minister are not issues to be discussed in Pakistan. And that's where Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar has crossed the Rubicon. In fact, there is no comparison between any statement made by Mr. Mani Shankar Aiyar with any government official in India. As far as the complaint is concerned, I am the spokesperson of the party. That is for the higher-ups in the party to take a decision.
All right, Mr. Sambit Patra, thank you so much for speaking to us. Javed, what do you think is going to happen next? Do you see the BJP, taking up this matter rather seriously and demanding the ouster and resignation of Mani Shankar Aiyar? Okay, we will go to Javed in just a short bit, but those are the comments that Mani Shankar Aiyar, senior Congress leader, that he made on a Pakistan channel, where he was asked that what would be the solution to the India-Pakistan relationship and the recent, the recent